10 years. One question. Why is it that, in spite of buying expensive software and hiring the best talent, enterprises make 80% of their decisions with spreadsheets? In 99, when I graduated from my school, I could still order my books from e-commerce portal and get it delivered. Real-time supply chain. Then, last 26 years, I've been in the Silicon Valley Bay Area and worked with many companies. Along this journey, in 2016, I went to Google and asked this question. Why is it that in the B2C world, people are able to order a car with a rideshare app, or book accommodations, or order books in real time? However, when it comes to B2B world making decisions, it seems behind. I was not seen with skepticism, but rather by Google employees with pragmatism. This is a company that has solved a planet scale problem with data and saw the potential of what's possible. Over the next 10 years, we worked with thousands of Google employees, 25 countries, hundreds of cities, visiting manufacturing floors, distribution centers, logistic plants, Google offices, customer corporate offices, meeting thousands of employees in person and virtual, which continue to reinforce not just the problem being valid, but companies losing millions and billions of dollars with the old way of making decisions. Something that is seen as ERP and supply chain softwares or manufacturing softwares is seen as a standard, and that's the way to do business, got redefined. Along this journey of 10 years working alongside Google, what became apparent is it is less to do with technology, but it's more to do with people. As we solve these problems, whether it's a preventive maintenance problem or AB InBev, where Gartner awarded us a global award for innovation, or Forrester recognized us for a digital twin, it came down to saving people time and giving them more room to make more sophisticated decisions so that they can drive actions in leading to proper business outcomes. It is not so much about knowing where AI works, it is more about, do you have the right foundation in place? Have you thought about the processes and people changes to ensure that AI doesn't break? Lessons didn't come easy. It was through a lot of hard work, through commitment and focus from our employees, from Google, our customer employees, and even participation from some of the universities like USC, Santa Clara University, USFC, and many more, who contributed along this mission of making enterprise AI platform a reality at better economics for every company. And as we look at 2026, we are excited as we hit this 10-year milestone on the potential ahead. When I thought about in 2016, it was more about how do we employ and get the right business problem solution in place, which can get endorsed and got recognized. Planning in a box, Pi Agent, running on Gemini Enterprise is today solving problems for our customers, and we're getting customer testimonials on that. However, what surprised me in this 10-year horizon is the effect and the magnitude AI is having, not just in business, but in personal lives, in education, to a level that we are questioning whether basic education college degrees are required. In my opinion, it's more required than ever before. Because if we have our fundamentals right, we could be better in adopting and using AI to our advantage. I'm more pragmatic and optimistic about the potential of AI and the value it can bring for us as humans. But I also know that we course correct and adapt very well in such huge transformations. We have invented COVID vaccine. We have put solar, and nuclear power to greater good. And similarly, we'll put AI power to great use. All of this means we'll have to continue to make sure that the human trust and human adaptation in business workflows are done in a thoughtful manner. Thank you for being along with us on the journey. To share some of our experiences, I'll be drafting a book later this year. Contributions are welcome to, with your quotes and your thoughts, as well as to support the immense growth that we are anticipating in the coming years. We are now inviting investors through crowdfunding in the coming weeks and months. Thank you for your support and have a great rest of the day.